Alright guys, so welcome back to the final episode of Pirate Problems Building a Scenario. This all works, we've got this, we're done. We can go play. If it works. I've got a script, I've got a plan, and I've also got two versions of visual scripting up. The one I want to copy, and the one we're going to work in. So, let's get into it. Right then, see how long this takes. I've made a backup. I've hopefully got everything set up. Hopefully. We'll find out soon. But we need a new one. We're going to go saved world. Can we sneak across there? No. And here we are. Oh jeez, I'm missing buttons. Come on. Private Problems Phase 1. Done. And it begins. We're in. Okay. So, going back to the... I'm going to move this one to my other screen. Is that a good idea? And I can't see what OBS is doing. Oh, this could be a disaster. I need a third screen again. I have one, but it's not going to like it if I set it up now. Oh well. Right then, so I've got that set up over there. So you guys can't see it, but you don't need to see it. Or do you? But let's do what I'm doing on there over here. Right. This is the same. Awesome. So now I'll pop the mission. I don't think I've changed anything in here. Or did I? Start part end, start part end. I've got the final bit on there, but it doesn't do anything. So is there any point to it? Probably not. So, let's head to the start. This is where the first interesting bit comes in. So, I am keeping not much. You, assistant message. Yeah, not you. Right, so we'll just connect this up. So after 5 seconds, it's going to fire through, end completed, and moved on to the part section. Okay. But the dispose was the one, when this closes down, it fires this. And this is our first bit. So, I need some stuff. We need some constants. Grab some of them. We only need one though, because I can copy it and repaste it, especially after I change this to string. Aha, that'll make life a bit easier. And then we need some quest stuff. In fact, all we need is quest stuff, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so we'll come up here, put in quest, and begin. Right, just move that over there a smidge. So I need to set the quest log. That's the title of the quest. And then we need to add a quest log detail up at the top there. Yep. And that's going to explain what's going on. How many bits of that do I need then? Come in here. Yeah, okay. So I've got a nice big chunk to get in there. I don't know what to knock these details off, but it's kind of beyond what I know how to do. I don't want to be trying to learn it again. Like put a detail up, then replace it. I suppose we could get rid of this delay. Or we could change this delay. Yeah, that'd work. Oh, I'm going to make a mess of this. Took that to 20 seconds. I know it's not going to do anything up here, is it? Because it's disposing. Uh-oh. I'm making an ass. You know what? I'm just going to fire it all on. Stay where you were. Aye. So I have on the set quest log, I'm going to copy this before we go any further. No, I don't want to copy the ID, I want to create a copy. There we go. Create a copy again. I think I need 3 of them. So set quest log, that is pirate problems. Easy enough. Back go, wrong one. Second one. There we go. Paste that in there. Pirate problems. You head to there. You come down a smidge. Done. Right. Next one's quest log detail. That is going to be this one. I suppose we could have that, couldn't we? Yeah. Paste that in there. Send him on to there. Happy days. Put a little line, it just makes it a bit more interesting. Right then. Now that goes straight into the add quest words add quest log objective. I don't want to do that yet because I have a second line to put in. So we're going to add another one. Create a copy. Put this down here. Second line. Paste that in there. Awesome. Follow that across there. Lovely. Nice one. But now I need to sort this out, don't I? Complete previous. There is no previous to complete, but you do not need to be completing the previous. I'm just going to send that one green, and I don't want that. Okay. Now we need to add the objective. Again with the complete previous. No. Gimme, create copy. Awesome. Right, that's going to there. That's going to there. And we're now going to go and grab the objective. Sorted. There we go. Now that is going to pop up our objective. Awesome. So 0, 1, 2. Remember that, it's going to be important. Can I copy this over here and drag it over here? Nah. How about if I control copy? Nah, there's not like that. Okay, fair enough. Worth a go. So we need to set highlight. So set highlight for all is what was used. Why set highlight then? Is it exactly the same? City name, bool enabled, thickness, bundle of names, colour, player, part names. Is that for just player? Oh yeah, set highlight for all players. Ah, I get it now. Not for all parts in the world, but all players. Right, so create another copy of that. And you are done, aren't you? Almost, nearly there. So we're going to grab that, send it to there. We're going to grab that, send it to there. We're going to change this to but1. And this is R1. And that is our start script done. Let's just tidy that up a little bit. Sorted. Onto the part. This is where it's going to get fun. But it'll be okay. We've got this. Where is the part? There's the part. Right. What's this at the top I've got? Constant has power. Yeah, I don't need that anymore, so I can get rid of that. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing on the other screen, but we'll get there. Right. Do I use any of those? Yes, I use the update, don't I? Where are you? There. Go over here. You three, not so much. So we're going to start off with a variable. And we're going to call it moon spaces. Awesome. It's an integer. I'm going to leave it at 0. Next is an event. This is how I figured out how to do it. I wonder what this key is. Events with keys, but what's the key? I don't know. Right, power state change, and this is for the reactor at the very beginning. Because I figured out if the reactor's not turned on, you can't press the button. I'm not sure how to get around that. I'm sure there's been a situation where you press the button and it's done things, but there may have been some power and just everything else turned off. And that's how we got around it. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Anyway, this is green base. I hope. If I got rid of that, I have. It's in the sandbox. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I'm sure it's green base. Should have made life a lot easier and just used base 1. Oh well. Right, so grid name goes into there. So it pulls that out, if I have this right. And our favourite little box, the branch. He goes into there, and then we go back to the highlight option. If true, go into there, and it is R1 and turn into false. Now, by not adding any of the quest bits to this, it doesn't get to rerun if that power goes on and off again. All this is ever going to do is turn that highlight off, and it's going, if the power goes off, it's going to try and turn the power off, or the highlight off. Power comes back on, it's going to try and turn the highlight off. It's kind of just a little closed bit. I like it. It works. And all it's ever going to do is turn something off. So once it's off that once, it's never coming back on. So it's never going to affect us again. Ha, lovely. Right then. Now we get the fun stuff. The first one is the button press. Okay. Button pressed entity name. Yes, give me that event. Awesome. So we'll start building this over here then. And we need another string contains, so we'll create a little copy of him. And it's going to be the button 1, isn't it? Yes. They are down as button 1, aren't they? Yep. Awesome. So string name into the top one again. Happy days. And then we've got a branch. Oh look, we have a branch. We're going to do a lot of copying here. Branch, easy enough. When a button gets pressed, if it's that, it's going to go true and heading into quest log completed. But here's where I have to get that right, don't I? So let's grab some more quest stuff. Do I need yeah, I do need details. I'm going to need objectives. I wonder if I can just hide stuff. No. Interesting. Oh, that'll be the whole thing in the top corner, won't it? Yes. Right, okay, fair enough. I don't want that. You can remove quest log details, can't you? Oh, well, that's the whole thing again. You can't pick, like here, detail quest row. Back on the start, that will be down as 0, that will be 1, that will be 2. You can... anything in there? No, it just adds it. Oh yeah, there you go. Set detail row. I've got a very vague understanding of this, but let's progress and see how far we get. Okay, where the hell am I? Not up there, I'm down here. Right, quest log completed. Did I get that one? Detail completed even. There, we get the line, so we need to complete number 2. -2. What the? Oh. Because that's not confusing at all. Oh, would minus be them all? Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I know over here, setting it to 1 worked. And over here, I only actually have 0 and 1. So, that's how we're going to play this. We're going to test it and find out if it works. If it doesn't work, we're screwed up. Right, and then we get a delay. Do I have a delay? I don't have a delay. I'm still on the right bit. Yes, okay. Right, delay. Say 5 seconds just to give it a chance to flash and turn green, and you notice it. And then we're moving into the next bit. Oh, I still have to remove on there. Interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, spelt slightly wrong, isn't it? Because that had the double straight after the power on, where this has the platform to attend to. So we have a delay, and then I forgot to get it. We need that remove. Remove quest log details. Awesome. I'm hoping this is going to do it for all players and not just one. But I guess we'll find out. Right then. And then we're into add a quest log detail. I'll just use this one. I'll take the whole thing. Have we done that right then? Yes. Base online. Do we not have a constant up here? We do not have a constant up here yet. Gonna need a few of these. Yeah, down an integer. Don't want an integer. I'll double click. No, not float. String. Single clicks, double clicks. There we go. Now, I don't know if having this at the top left constantly is going to get annoying. So would it be worthwhile hiding it and then reappearing it? Run it in the update. Every 30 seconds hide it. Bring it back for 10 seconds and hide it again. Is that, I don't know. We'll get a feel for that as we go through. Can always change it. Famous last words. Right, so where did we get to then? Right, the detail is in, base online, then we need to add the objective, don't we? What's that? That's all that business. Where do I need to be then to see this? Have I not got this at all? No, I don't. Ooh, got a set block enabled, haven't we? We have to turn it on. Yeah, okay. So, enable. So if we get there, I'm just stumbling. Set block enabled. Yes. You go into there. And then I need to add the quest log objective. And I haven't been using constant because it's only a real short bit, that one. Right then, so the first block we are going to be turning on is going to be, after the button, B1. And this is going to be the beacon on the platform, which is called Take Out the Pirate Platform. Is this going to fit in there? Or is it going to cause an issue? I guess we'll find out. I'm thinking I should probably have them as capitals. Fits. Looks like it fits. Right, and that is the first row done. Awesome. Now can we smarten this up a bit? And just streamline it a little bit. It doesn't get too carried away. Right then, so that is the button press done. You press the button, it's called but one, it goes true. It completes the last of the quest logs, which is the objective. 5-second delay, it removes everything in the top left, and then it builds it again. Apart from the actual quest log, set quest log, because that's still the same, we've not changed that. So that should still come up pirate problems. Add a detail, so the information about it. Set the block enabled for the platform, and give you the objective, which is the part that will go green. Okay, next bit. Now we're into fun stuff. Block destroyed. Yeah, kill. Our first victim is going to be B1. Give it a branch. There we go. So you go to there. Entity name. Yes. Into there again. You back into there. Awesome. Keep it nice and tidy. And I don't need to get a business and set a business just yet. All we're doing, if this goes true, then we fire across, don't we? Have I complicated my life here? What was that? Button press, yeah. Set quest log completed. Okay. Yeah, if the block gets destroyed, set the quest log completed. Create a copy. Awesome. And it's going to be 0, 1. Done. But what starts the next one up then? Because you're a little bit different, aren't you? Aha, here we go. Block destroyed. It's the event. Yep. I can use the last one. Right, then we get a 5-second delay. Remove the quest log details. Can I just... No, I can't. You'll see why in a second. So remove everything, and then we need to rebuild. Now we need to get creative. Right, so I need one of them. I need this. So the pirate platform has been destroyed. Now we're onto this. The triple header. That's going to be quite a large one. See if it goes all the way across the screen, or if it does actually put it in a line below a line. Because if it goes all the way across the screen, that's going to be really annoying. But we'll find out. What have I actually worded it as? What you could do is put in another delay. And just have the objectives in the top corner. I think I will actually do that, rather than having all this writing up there, because it could be there a while. I might do it with the other one as well. Right, so that's going to put us down here. Quest log detail, yep. set block enabled. Ooh, set blocks enabled. I need sequence here, don't I? Yes. So, sequence, where are you? There you are. Come here. Fire that in there. Did I turn the buttons off? I turned the reactor off. But I didn't turn that off, did I? Oops. I need to put that in there. Just here. I can do that easy enough with a sequence. Can I not copy that? There we go. Create a copy. Where's that? Set highlight for all. Yes. Create a copy. Thank you. And it was but one false. He's off. Right then. So after you press the button, sets the quest log completed, turns the highlight off. Both highlights are now off. Kind of spotted that. I should have really done that test one as this. Put the extra beacons in, but because I screwed it up first time, I wanted a simpler one. Oh well. Now it's getting a bit complicated up here. There's no way I can select it all and move it though, is there? There we go. Just bring it down a little bit so I can see. You know, I have defined lines so I don't get confused, because I do that so easily. Right, so that's the highlight off. I don't have to worry about that. All we need to do now is set block enabled. 1, 2, 3. Oh, jeez, it's gone out of it. Spit it up. There we go. Awesome. We're done with B1. Should really knock this up, shouldn't I? Platform, I don't know which is which on those. That's a problem. I should have really paid attention to that, shouldn't I? Bugger. Yeah, I have no idea which is which. Okay, but that's an easy fix because we can go into game and sort it, can't we? So we'll come here, run. I think it just saved everything. Yeah, it did. I'll bring that up so I can see what we're doing. Is it going to run? Uh-oh. I hope it's going to run. Yeah, we're running. Awesome. I can't believe I screwed that up. What an idiot. Oh, we're nearly half hour in. This is going to be a massive episode. Especially with a mistake like this. I need to know which one's which. And I'm going to have to write it down or I will forget. Rookie. But we'll find out if the initial one pops. Okay, it worked. To OBS, get out of there. Hotkey. I'm pressing V and it changed the scene. How bizarre. Oh, I need V. There we go. But I don't actually need V, do I? I need Alt F11 twice. And then I need to find something that's not actually lit up. I'm probably not going to show either. Oh, this is such a mess. Such a mess. Can I entity jump though? Haha, this might work. If I've labelled them, I don't know if I have. Mining facility. Yes! Ice mine's not there though. Oh, Ice Pirate. It is. Awesome. Ah, so Ice Pirate, mining facility, headquarters. That's not looking so good. Defense platform. No, that's him. I know who you are. So who is the ice? I come here. Are we underground? Slow it down a bit. There we go. So, oh, F11 twice. Who are you? Where is that beacon? It's in there, isn't it? Still too fast. There we go. Nope, can't select it from there. Ah, damn it, game. Got you. You are B2, so the ice is B2. Awesome. Right then. One more to find out, and the other one we can guess. Okay, so pop out of there, back into F10, entity list. Done the ice. What we're looking for now, the mining facility. Yes, awesome. Oh, F11 again. I'm going out it. Yep, we are. And it's hanging out just down the bottom here, isn't it, somewhere? Got you. You're B3. Happy days. Ah, lovely. I think I've got any chance of finding the other one just to confirm it. I know it's over here somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah, so let's just leave that alone for now. We know what we're doing. Right, killed that. Good. So ice is B2. Awesome. Create a copy. Yes. And what were we calling them? It's the ice outpost, the mining outpost, and the HQ bunker. Awesome. We got this. So ice outpost. Did I just? No, I didn't screw it up. You are B2. You are the Iceman. The next one was 1, 2, 3. Mining outpost, and you are B3. Followed by, last but not least, what do we call it? HQ bunker. And you are B4. Let's just confirm that before I go any further. Yes. So your HQ, your space station. That's not spelled right, but it'll be fine. Earth bunker. Awesome. Back in here then. B4, HQ bunker. Drag that across. Winning. Now I need the other one of these up so I can see what I'm doing. Do I add anything here? No, I added things here. I got you, little sucker. Right then. So now, I've spread out quite well, isn't it? We're going to make use of this variable. In this one, we need to pay attention to block destroyed again. One, two. Can I just use one of these? Let's find out. No, I can't. I am white. Nope, get out. Shoot. I've tried this before. Hell, do not repeat. B2. B3, B4, entity name, yep, entity name, yep, entity name, yes. I'm pretty sure we can. No, what? Really? Ah, 'cause it's in use, look. Ah, fair enough. Right, now I need the branches. Create a copy, stick him there, create a copy, stick him there. Last one. It's a bit skew with, but it'll be fine. You go to there, you go to there, you go to there. They're too close, that does not look right. And you go to here. Awesome. Right then, now let the fun begin. We need getters and setters. There we go. Setter, getter, add integer, awesome, and then quest log business, awesome. Right then, so we need to power into the setter if it's true. There we go. Add integer needs to be 1. And getter is moon bases. Ah, because it's the only variable there, so it's the only choice we have. Awesome. And where's this goes? This goes into integer A, because yeah, cause that goes to that, and it throws out a that. Yep. And then it goes to set quest log completed. Right, you need to disappear a bit, buddy. Right, line ID for this then, it should be, I hid everything? Yes. So this should be 0. Should be. Which means this one will be 1. And the next one will be 2. 0, 1, 2. Awesome. Copy that, bring it down to just above. Yes, it'll do. Create a copy, and just above. Create a copy. Create a copy. Lots of copy and pasting in there, but I can live with that. You know, that works. Right, connect it all up. How's that going so poorly? Ah, these are all too high, that's why. Down you come. You need to travel into there, and if true, go to there. Yeah, that's the one. Look at that. You're going to there, so you need to pop up there so we can see that line. And you're going into there. 0, 1, 2. Always adding one integer. Starts off as 0. Awesome. Now this is where we need the update. Right then. So back out of there, back into here. Method update. I've got a sequence. Why do I have a sequence? Ah, because I was testing something else. This was to get the reactor working. You need something to carry it on. So when I was messing around, Chip6's guide, he uses something similar, but his has power. And you need something to put into the has power. So update. Does it have power? Constantly checking. I've gone for this one now, and this works as well. So I don't need that sequence. So we're in for a branch to start with. I'll move this over here because we've got some stuff to put below it. And now we need a constant and a getter. We have getters. And then we need a constant. Now the constant needs to be an integer. Okay. And it needs to be 3. And then we need an arithmetic. come hither and double click. Remember that one equal to that is equal to that. This goes true, and that's 3. So we need to destroy all those 3 beacons to make that equal 3. I'm pretty sure I've got that right. We'll find out soon. Right then. And then I need to set it so this can't run again. If true, it'll set that back to 0 and it'll never run again. These are all destroyed, so it can't add those again. And we need the delay. Where are you? There we go. Why do I have a 5-second delay on this? Oh yeah, because all of them are finally ticked over. Yep, okay. And then it's remove quest log details. So we get our hands on that. Can we tighten this up a bit? Then we add quest log detail. Back into here. I know I need to do the constant, don't I? Yes. Come here, you. There's no point going in there because we need the constant. It's that one. Then we come back into here. Dish, dish, dish. And we need this line here. So we'll paste that in. Now, is it worthwhile putting that delay in again? Just to tidy up what's going to be on screen. I think so. So it'll be up for 5 seconds, gives you a chance to read it, and then it's gone. Awesome. Octo station. And then we'll come over here. Set block enabled. Great copy. Job's good. And now we're on to B5, is it? Yes, space station B5. So there's the B5. Add quest log complete. Have I got the wrong one there? No, add quest log objective. Yeah, that is the right one. I'm just thinking it through wrong. Let's tighten this up a little bit so I don't need to zoom out quite so far. Right then, so after we knock those out, that comes through here. And all 3 are gone. It equals that, which goes into the branch, sets it to true. That resets the moon bases, so it can't trigger this again on the update. Otherwise, it just constantly run through. 5 seconds later, it remove all that, and then it will add this information. Very well done. 5 seconds later, it removes that and gives you the objective. It's going to be a small little thing written in the top left. I think it's going to be okay. Right, quick swig of tea. Add quest log Octo station, and that part is now done then, isn't it? Set block enabled. Yep. Yes, awesome. Right, last one then? No, not the last one. I basically need to copy that one. Yes. Almost. I don't actually have a repeat, do I? No. Because he went down, but then it spawned up all those. The update's doing its own thing. This is crazy. Right, create copy. Yep. Right, so block destroyed. This is now going to be yeah, there. Wrong one. I want that one. B5 goes down. Branch fires. There we go. And it would be set quest log complete. Followed by a delay. followed by a remove. Does that need to be 1? No. That needs to be 0. Because we've only got the one thing up there. And then we need to add the next bit, don't we? So yes, create the constant. Add quest log detail. I can use these now, can't I? Yes. Add that. Remove. Set the ball for the last stage. Okay, right, let's check this up, make sure everything reads right. So this is going to be B5 goes bang, which is the space station. Yep. Awesome. Quest log is the right one because it's only going to be that up there. 5 seconds later, take it off your screen. Add this one. Planet bunker. Move this back over there a little, you git. Just tidy it up a bit. Right, 5 second delay later, just going to remove that. And we're going to set the last beacon to enabled. And I have called it the Planet Bunker. Could have just gone with Earth. I did remove that other one, didn't I? Yes. Quest objective, Planet Bunker. That's all that's going to be up there. Awesome. And then just rinse and repeat. Correct? Yes. Awesome. So, create a copy. Create a copy. If you guys have spotted something in here, you're going to have a good chuckle because I haven't. I will find out when I test it. Right, so yep, create a copy. Set it there, 5 second delay later. Remove it. Solid. B6 goes bang, that goes true. Set it completed, 5 seconds delay, take it off. And all we've got left to put on now then is that one. Add quest log detail. Yeah, that is the right one. Huh? No. You. I'm going to remove it. Should I remove it or should we just keep it? You know, and add to it. Yeah, that'd be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm liking this. And then we'll copy that again. Get the last bit. Oh, give me that, thank you. Minimize that, there we go. And now I need the delay. Should it be 5 seconds there? Or maybe 3 or 2? 2 seconds? 3 seconds? 3 seconds. Right, then we need another delay. It's going to pat this on the screen because this is the last one. So 10 seconds. Interesting. Oh yeah, hides the quest log. Quest log. I should have just not used that. Interesting. Would that not be better? Quite possibly. And then we need a complete. Where the hell's that hiding? You've got to search for it, haven't you? There he is. Got you. And that will end the script. This will turn off, but it'll leave the game as it is, so you can carry on playing, do what you want to do. Now, if I haven't screwed this up, this works. Yeah, because I do that all the time, don't I? Right, let's have a go. See what happens. Let's run this. Okay. He's once again very unhappy with me, but I think I figured it out. So apparently my Discord source is bouncing and the desktop source is doing nothing. So I'm going to guess that you guys can't hear anything from the game. Why? Just why? So if I got... I don't know. What is running on my Discord source then? I have no idea. But that does appear to be working. Okay, right. Carry on. We don't need to do any more than this. Right, we're in. First mission is up. It's done that on both lines. It's kept it tucked into the corner. Awesome. Now this is an easy one, so I'm tempted to leave that there. But I think for the next one, after going for the platform, I'm going to get rid of the detail and just keep the objective like we have on the other one. So that needs a bit of editing. But let's make our way over there and complete these missions then. Can't see nothing. Now we can. We're upside down. Bring the player over here. Hey, the lit up, look. Oh, bother. No gravity yet. So we come in here. We hit that. Toggle it on. Ah, it's still lit up. Did it toggle on? Or did I just toggle the wrong thing? No, it's still lit up. It hasn't worked. Rubbish. That's a shame. I'm guessing this grid isn't called what it's supposed to be called. It's down as green base, but what is the thing then? Alt F11. Can't see Napal. You know, I'm going to turn it on first. Oh, did I do it? Oh, wait a minute. Is that going to knock it all off? Did I do it differently? Oh, we should have had 5 seconds there and that move that along. It hasn't worked, has it? I've broke it already. I've missed something, haven't I? Well, this was a very short test. Oh, we shall persevere. We're nearly at an hour now, so this is going to have to get split into 2. Ugh. But at least the power's on, so if I go there and there, selected block. Ah, it's still an entity, look. How do you get the name of this damn grid? Problem. A big problem. The counters have all come off, look. So it should have done what it was meant to do. I screwed something up, didn't I? Oh well. We shall Alt F4 that and come back in here. I need you guys. Where are you? There you are. Should that have been the other way around? I don't see what went wrong here. But this didn't work. I'm thinking that could be the issue there. Yeah, it's going to load it like that now. I'm not sure how to do that. I think I may have to get rid of this and just have it so they're both highlighted until this kicks in. But for some reason this didn't kick in. That didn't kick in. It kind of stopped there for some reason, didn't it? Or did this break it? This might have broke it. But I've no idea how to name that grid. I'll properly select it. It was so easy on the little one, but I only had a very small grid to work with. There's so much going on in here. So we'll get rid of that. That's gone bye-bye. Should have kept that. But what we're going to do here is we're going to move these up top. And we're going to pull the delay down. So you now go to here. And you go to there. Change that to R1. Knocks the highlight off the reactor, knocks the highlight off button 1, and we get a delay which should remove the quest log details. If it's going to play nice, go back build. Build successful. Okay, let's have another go. Right, we're back. This should not now then do anything other than turn that on and wake up the button. Now can I Alt F11? I'm pretty sure if I now press F6, haha, we're in. So push the button. Nothing started. Look, there's no counter. Oh, I have broken this, haven't I? Have I put it on the wrong bit somehow? Well, the state machine is running. We're in the right part, so that's all good. But for some reason, that delay is not happy. We've got all these other counters up there. What are they about? Interesting. Oh well. Back in here. I've clearly broke something. Am I not there? Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yep, so this all works. It works up to here. And then for some reason it goes very weird. Is it to do with this? Does it not like a delay on a sequence? We don't have to have a delay in there. We can just go this way and see how this plays. Bill says successful. How bizarre. I don't understand why all these delay nodes are popping up at once. Oh, have I screwed up the update somehow? No, because that here, it's on the true one. Goes into there. Can't move, it'll just read false until this reads true. And this isn't going to read true because this starts off as 0. Would that be the counter? But why is there so many? Block destroyed? Shouldn't be a block destroyed. Unless oh no, there's not, because I've flown around in there. And it was fine. Oh, run it again. So the first delay does work. So the delays themselves aren't having a problem. I wonder if all those counters have counted down. They shouldn't have done. But I had delays on the other one, there was only ever one at once. Why are they all available at once? How have I screwed that up? I don't know. But I imagine the game will tell me before long. Oop, too far, too far, too far. Easy. Did that pop me? It did. So I'll come up here, into here. Oh, I kind of need my mouse over here, buddy. Oh, Jesus. I can look around with right click. There we go. We'll have that. We'll turn that on. And we'll come over here, hit the button. Ah, there's a counter working. Yeah, so it just doesn't like being in a sequence. Awesome. Oh, why is that green? That shouldn't be green, and it should not be an objective either. I think I've made a boo-boo there, haven't I? Shouldn't be green. Oh, take out the pirate platform. Let's progress. So we need to sort out that part. That's green. But I am thinking about shrinking that thing in the corner. Right, so we need to go back to our happy little dude here. And defense platform. Take out the defense platform. I've just noticed that I've not tidied up the toolbar after my last bit of editing. So it's got some random bits on there that shouldn't be there. Is it from page 2? No, just page 1. That kind of works though. If I can slow this down enough. No, I don't want to be in there. There we go. Is the beacon on top? The beacon is either on top or on the bottom. But easy enough. So we grab this and we go bye-bye. Oh, it's survival mode now. Uh-oh. Ah. No, White's put it in survival mode. But it shouldn't have done. But we can cheat this though, can't we? We can Alt F10. Enable creative mode tools. There we go. Now we go Alt F11 again. We're back over here. Bye-bye? No bye-bye. Why can't I make that disappear? Whoa, what is going on here? Did I just slap one of them down in here somewhere? No? F8, how about now? There we go. Awesome. That worked. F11, quick. Timer's on. Good, good. Oh, I've not changed the... I know exactly what I've done. Each one of them is ticking the finish the one before option. But minor problem. Minor problem. Right then, so let's get down to Earth. Can I get a little bit of space here? Or am I going to get myself in trouble? I don't know. Why is that down as green? That would be mine. That should not be green. That should be red. Why is that green? Well, how bizarre. Does that mean this place won't fire on me? And is actually friendly? I can't active anything, can I? Not unless I'm here. Which would get me a serious ass whooping if it is enemy. I'm not sure this is bad, guys. I can't really check anything else, can I? So let's just... Yeah, the whole thing's friendly, look. Why is the whole thing friendly? Oh, you have got to be joking me. Why is it all friendly? Oh, that is rather frustrating because this is the world's now built into a scenario. Yeah, even these are friendly. Oh, no, space pirates. They're not supposed to be. Why are they friendly? Have I got... Can use all terminals, yeah, but it should still show up red. Well, something's gone a bit weird here, hasn't it? Access denied to everything. No. Why are these all friendly? What the hell? Well, that's just weird. Can't transfer anything. What's that all about then? And why can I access them? How bizarre. I have no idea what's going on there, but that kind of buggers this up a bit, doesn't it? I mean, I'm flying around in here now and these are all fine with me. Why? And I can't transfer anything, even though... Ah, now we can. But it's still not going dead. So much here I can talk to, look. All this is supposed to be owned by the pirates. And it's not. Well, that's a shame. Ugh. Oh, something's having a go. Oh, you don't like me. So one of them doesn't like me. Why, these are even down as owned by the space pirates. Am I friends with the space pirates? Ah! I don't have my own faction. That'd do it. No, everything's still green with me. Apart from him, he doesn't like me. We need to go test the other one now as well, don't we? This could be real sucky. Well, this one seems to be all red. But I am invulnerable at the minute. So what's... Oh, Poseidon is falling out of me. Good, good. That's working as intended. This is all working as intended. That's going to close. Yep. Good thing I've got creative mode on. There's too much fire. Can't get down the hole. Yep. He's going to fall out with me. Yep. I'm going through. Right, so this one works. For some, he's going to... Yep, yep. Knew he was going to get upset. Can we just dive under with the thing? Yes, we can. Slow it down. A bit quicker than that. You. Right. He's gone. Ice base to go, wasn't it? Yes, where's the ice base? Ice base. So is this one friendly? No, so it's just that other one that's been really weird. Well, kind of. Oh, they won't fight me. Well, that should. Why you been weird? No, weirdness is over. Is it only one at once? So if I hide from you... Only one at once. Interesting. Oh, cat. Epic. Slow it down a bit. There we go. Right then, so we'll get rid of that. Bye-bye. And we should now have a timer. Yes! It's still quite a large box, isn't it? Oh. Am I human again? Yeah, I think so. Where's the Octo Station then? You just carry on. Where's the Octo Station? Octo... Oh no, that's green as well. Ah, what a shame. But why are they green? That makes no sense. It's supposed to be owned by the pirates, you know? Hate everything, including me. Ah. Ooh, yeah, that's... It's all over the place, isn't it? Some things are green, some things are red. Ah, oh, why has it done that? What a shame. Is it actually spawning anything though to attack? I don't believe so. So for some reason we're not getting any drones. Well, that's another concern then. I'm not seeing any drones pop up. They're just laying waste. There should be quite a lot of drones popping around out here now. Ugh. Oh well. I've gone all the way through. Where is the beacon? There. Should be a 5-second timer. Yep, planet bunker. I might have to change that, make it a bit longer. I'll just leave it all up there. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So the mining thing's been an ass. That's been an ass. There's no drones. For whatever reason. Ah, and it's still using the mod as well. I didn't take the mods out. Oops. That's kind of frustrating. Yeah, we've got silly speed mod on. Not spawning any drones though. Why is it not spawning drones? And why are space pirates friendly with me? I don't understand that at all. Yep, missed. Haha. Oh well. Right. Down to the planet. We've got some things to figure out here. Not that far. Still getting shot. But that should be the end of it, and the pirates have been chased out of this sector. We can begin to re-establish our colony. For you. Onto Mars. And I've got everything ticking over on green still, so... Right, we've got work to do. Bring you guys back to the desktop. I do not know why the pirates are doing what they're doing. How frustrating is that? Okay, but here we go. Completed. Now that's the highlights. That works now, doesn't it? Complete the previous. I've got to change a lot of these. As in, all of them. I guess I don't want any of them to complete the previous. Because it's not how this is set up. I think I might leave the whole message on rather than get rid of it. It just kind of looks weird without the message there now. So what have we got here? Completed, remove it, add it. Take out the pirates, yes. And that was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah, and that kept the whole thing up. So then we got block destroyed, blah 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 blah. Great work. Now do that one, and that will be it. So I'm gonna, well, rather than do anything too drastic for now, I'm just going to go and fire it over there. Just so I can put it back if I need to, but that's going to leave that up, so I'm going to need to change some other things there. False, 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 false. Yep, yep, yep. And we're over here. And you now need to be 1. You need to be 2. And you need to be 3. That's good. Then we're on to the update branch. That's going to remove stuff. It's going to add this. False. Can't believe I've done that with every one of them. There's so many. And I'm going to drag you out of the way because I'm going to keep that now. Oh, that needed to be false. Why did I type it? Idiot. So there's the detail, there's the objective. Awesome. Oh, I need to make sure that sets properly there, don't I? I'm leaving this all on. Oh, he was already set. Yeah, he's fine. That's setting it all. Yep, yep, back down to here then. That's removing it all. Add it. We've already done that. Add quest log, Octo Station. Yep, do not pick complete. That's going to be number 1 now. Going to remove everything. It's going to add that. Bye bye to you. Do not do that. I don't think that'll affect anything though. No, it wouldn't. I'm going to change it anyway. Tidy it up a little bit. Here we go. String contains. Completed. Yep, yep, yep. Add quest log detail. Complete previous. Doesn't matter, but I'll change it anyway. Nope. And no. There we go. I think that took too long, so I'll put that down to 2. Awesome. Right, so that's that bit done. Problem I've got is that the mining station and the octa station are partially friendly. Why and how? I have no idea. But that's a bit of an issue. How are they friendly? Oh, bother. And why aren't the drones spawning? Oh, bother. Many questions and no answers. Everything in there is supposed to be my enemy. So why are they not? Especially the antennas. That makes no sense. Where's all that defined? Is it there or there? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a sandbox 00. If I get rid of that though, it causes me another arse ache. Oh, I can't get rid of that now, so I have to pop that. Mods are in one of these. I'm pretty sure that would automatically download those mods that I've got in there. Oops. We'll get to see them in a minute. The problem with this game is I've made this level so big, the sandbox takes forever to load up. But it does get there in the end. Oh, it did. Oh, so close. I thought I had it. Just sorting out the teething bits for the VST, not the actual ownership and whether it'll fight back or not. That's ridiculous why it's done that. I do not understand. But even when you change it to pirates, it's still friendly. That makes no sense. I do not understand what's going on there. Right, we're in. Config. Mods. Yep. Okay, they need to be deleted. But not just yet. Right, is this... Ah! What do we have here then? Ah, toolbar items. Ah, we can sort that out. Yeah, peace out you. Controlled entities, how about none? That is creative. It wasn't doing very creatively, was it? So that needs to be changed as well. Oh, I have so screwed up here. Ah, damn it. I'm going to have to try and get these bits out and fly around and figure out why they've been basic assholes. They're down as pirates, but they're friendly. How's that work? Is it to do with that, maybe? Could be a thing. I wonder if that's the problem. So if you set that to 0, does that make the pirate PCU unlimited as well? Same as your own PCU and that? There should be a drone count in here somewhere as well. Max drones 5. No! Why has it done that to me? Enable scripts. Ooh. Well, that's going to suck. But I suppose that's default, isn't it? So you change that as you need to change it. But the drones I do need tweaking. Okay, and then we've got this bad boy. And why they're doing what they're doing. Antennas aren't called antennas anymore. I've got no way of finding these things, have I? Or have I? Ha! It might find it there with the subtypes. Name, that is not what it's named. Ignore allied, ignore other. Owned and built by, and I've got rid of that, didn't I? Because I'm an idiot and I thought I was done with this. I don't know who's me and who's the pirates. Share mode. I can't say I really care about that one though. If it's how many antennas have we got in there that don't have a name then? Custom name, ERAD. Ah, it does have a name. Oh yeah, because that's the name for VST. This is the name I've named it. But I don't know which one's the friendly and which one's not friendly. Some of them are alright, some of them aren't. There's some crazy going on here that I don't understand. Oh, it could have just been a bug because of the way I'd done the thing. So maybe... Do I need to shut this down and start it up again now? I'm not sure. Can I pin it to the taskbar? Yes. So would that open up a third one? Whoa. That looks a bit different. That's a V-Rage editor. What that? Well, that's not what I've pinned there. Okay, we'll unpin that because it's wrong. So if I save, is that going to break it? Because it's got it loaded. So is this now going to undo everything I've done here? No. It doesn't affect those at all. Interesting. Right. We'll give it a quick run again. First one is working. I don't know why we keep spawning zoomed out. One of the mods I've got, obviously. Right. Oh, F8. Let's get going. Ah, the testing part. Isn't it so much fun? It's all over there. Okay, I'm upside down. I think, guys, after this, I'm going to call it. If this is still being weird, and I will figure it out. Because this is going to take forever otherwise. Power's on. Awesome. Next bit should play nicely then. See there? The Gorgons defense platforms, they're all enemies. I wonder if by putting those in though, it's counting them as drones. So maybe that's maxed out the drone count. That'd be a shame. Oh, pirate platform, where are you? Defense platform, there. I didn't see anything. Yeah. That thing shoots. But it's not spawned any drones, has it? Nope. It spawns no drones. Oh, bother. Should have done, but it hasn't. I'm going to have to sort you out, buddy, because you're doing my nut. Can't get him. He's resisting. One down. Oh, he's having a go now. Don't. So if we whiz into here and sort this out with a craftily place number 4, that's up top, isn't it? Egypt. There we go. So that ticked that off. But it's not spawning drones. How frustrating. Where's the rest of them? No counter running. We just have no information. As I brought that then. Aye. There's no point checking any further. How have I broken this? It got to there. And then wouldn't do that. Why? How bizarre. It did work previously. It did not like that, did it? Too much, maybe? Can I get rid of that? Yeah, if you delete it. So we'll drag that down to there. And then we'll throw that over there and see if that sorts it out. I might have to put that back in. But yeah, guys, it's we've been going for an hour and a half now. I've got these 3 videos here. And now I'm just in and out and in and out and in and out trying to figure out how the hell I've broke it. So I'm going to call it there. Hope this is somewhat slightly informative. I've no idea how I'm going to change ownership on certain things. It could be PCUs, all sorts. I need to check that. Oh well, we'll get there in the end. So close, so close. I need to figure out why this script's been weird as well. It could be because there's too much information on the screen. It doesn't like it. So we'd have to put that back in for this one. And remember to change those back so they're doing the right lines. But I will figure that out. And then I will share with you what the secrets were. And we'll go from there. So thank you very much for watching. We will catch you next time. Laters.